Hello there. Hold on 1 second. I forgot to put the poll in the chat. And the cat just jumped on me. Alrighty. So, hi. How we all doing here on this fine Wednesday afternoon? The rubber match between these two teams. I don't need these dumb ads. Especially, I don't need these dumb advertisements. I don't even know what these are. All right, there we go. Let me set that up. Wow. It just over. I'm just looking at this thing. Over under 10.5. I don't think there's going to be 10 runs scored in a game today. Well, it could be, but okay. Enough with that. I already put the poll in the chat, so let me look at the lineups. You got Duran leading it off, playing in left. Brayu batting second, playing in right field. You got Yoshida being moved up to third in the lineup, playing at DH. Rafi Devers hitting cleanup, playing at third base. Dom Smith batting fifth, playing at first. Romy Gonzalez batting sixth, playing at second base. Reese McGuire batting seventh, playing at catching today. David Hamilton batting eighth, playing at shortstop. And Rafael, as always, batting ninth, playing in center field. For the Rockies, you got Tovar leading it off, playing at shortstop. Jake Cave batting second, playing in right field. Brenton Doyle batting third, playing in center field. Ryan McMahon fourth, playing at third base. Chris Bryant batting fifth, doing the DH. Brent Rogers batting sixth, playing at second base. Toglia batting seventh, playing at first. Jake Stallings batting eighth, catching. And Hilliard batting ninth, playing in left. Those are the lineups today. And you got Cal Quantrill on the mound for the Rockies. First, let me say hello to the chat. I think I already did, but, read some things. Rich saying have a great stream as always. Rich, thanks for popping in. I know you said that at like 1:40. Ronnie saying cookies. Ronnie already gave us a like. Cool. I'm about to say to you next is going to say next. Don't laugh. Oh my goodness. Working on a 10-minute video about Josh Giddey. Why is the tracker so lag? Why is that lagging my computer? Hope I'm not lagging on your guys' end. Yeah, Cal Quantrill will be on mound today here for the Colorado Rockies. Once again, if Paul comes in, shout out to Paul. The $2.99 super chat last night. So as always, thank you, Paul. Got a few people sticking around. Don't expect this to be a huge crowd tonight or this afternoon because it is a 3:10 game where a lot of people are probably not going to be able to watch it due to work. But hey, that's why I do this. That's why I stream these games half the time. I know Ronnie's here. Cal Quantrill will be on the mound tonight or this afternoon. I'm so used to doing night games. It's ridiculous. So used to doing these night games. But Cal Quantrill on the mound today here for Colorado. Just checking our numbers so far. I don't know what other games are going to be on tonight. If this game goes long enough, I could redirect everyone over to Birdwatcher or Pure, but I don't know what time their games start. I was like, Thomas, quit. No, I didn't quit. I was on vacation. Cal Quantrill on the mound here today, 6-7 with a 4.15 ERA in 20 games this year with 108 innings pitched, 83 strikeouts to 41 walks, a whip of 134. And he's also given up 14 home runs, fourth most in his career. And Duran will lead it off. So this guy is not a strikeout guy. So there shouldn't be any problems with a bunch of strikeouts tonight. If this guy hits double digits or gets more than 8, I think I'm actually going to be very, very confused how that'll happen. Duran in the batter's box, and we should be underway here from Denver. I went to Texas. I went to Texas for a week. Quantrill on the bump. Putting down the rosin bag and looks like he's ready to go. Durant's still in the box, and we are waiting. And here's the first pitch. And that one's lined out to center. Doyle goes out and makes the catch on the run. And that's the first out. One down. Nice view of Colorado here today. That's my plan. Guaranteed at least 2 out of 3. That's what I can at least say. As there's a strike 0-1 here on David Hamilton. Oh, jeez. I wrote the wrong lineups in. I have to fix that. I wrote the wrong lineups in. I wrote the wrong lineups for tonight's game, or this afternoon's game. Where's my trash can? Jeez. Can't believe I did that. As Hamilton shoots that one foul. 0-2. No. He is not playing today. Nope. They're giving Connor Wong a day off today. They have decided to give Connor Wong a day off. That one's hitting in the air to right. Cave on the run. And he's going to make the catch. Deep into foul ground, 2 away. 2 down here for Wilyer Abreu. All right, so here's Wilyer Abreu as he takes ball 1 low, 1-0. I forgot to update the lineups earlier today. Like, I saw the lineups were updated, and I forgot to update them like an idiot in my sheet. Yeah, the updates were, there's a strike 1-1. Oh, you like Devers. I thought you meant Rafaela. There's 2 Raffies. There's Rafaela and there's Rafi Devers. So you had me confused there for a moment. In time. Swing and a miss. And the count's now 1-2. As Abreu is going to call timeout. So I forgot to change it last minute. I swear I did, and I just didn't. God, what an idiot. Ooh, low, 2-2. Yeah, I like Rafi Devers too. I think we all do. Hey. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. What kind of pitch is he swinging at? Sorry, guys. All right. Can't believe Abreu struck out. Going bottom first, it's Tovar, Cave, and Doyle here for the Rockies. Still no score. This tracker is like really lagging my computer. Hold on just a sec. It's like really lagging my computer. I hopefully don't lag this time. As there's a strike, 1-1 the count. All right, there we go. Now it's not lagging as much. All right. Fix that. Boom. Shot foul, 102. Sorry, guys. My computer was like lagging a lot. So it was like, just wanted to fix the tracker. I think usually it's the tracker that does that. It sometimes might lag my computer out. Pavetta is on the mound. Sorry, I missed his stats. As that one's up high. 2-2 here on Tovar. The 2-2. Fouled off again. Still 2-2. Come on. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count here on Tovar. After that recent foul off. Just started a new YouTube channel. Little boy Braden, I must have missed his comment saying, hi, Fitzy, what's up? Afternoon. What's up, Spaceman? Tovar hits one in the air to left. Duran at the wall, and that one's gone. Wow. Already 1-0 Colorado. 17th home run for Tovar, going 412 feet. And the Rockies already have a lead. 1-0 here in the first. Completely shut out last night. And today, with a leadoff home run. As Cave takes strike one, 0-1. 23 subs in just 2 months. Why? What's wrong with your other channel? Up, down low, 1-1. Something wrong with your other channel? One ball, 2 strikes the count here on Jake Cave. Language, please. Nope, just new channel. Oh. Ooh, up and in. Fouled off 2-2. Good layoff here by Cave. Good hit there, actually, but geez, come on, Red Sox. I know Pavetta is not the greatest pitcher, but come on. Giving him all this praise last night, saying he could do it. Pitched so good against the Dodgers, and today he gives up a leadoff home run. Up high, 3-2. Now I can't throw a strike. The 3-2. And that one's lined, base hit into center field. And Cave's got a base hit. Brings in Doyle. You're kidding me with this. Pavetta, first 2 guys on. Well, first guy didn't get on. He got on with hit a home run. Now here's Jake Cave got a base hit as Doyle takes strike 1. One of the better hitters here in the Rocky lineup, batting .276, second best here in the lineup today. 16 homers, 46 runs batted in here for Brenton Doyle, is 20 stolen bases. So a big threat on the base paths. Deal 1. Can't hold a swing, 0-2. Yeah, exactly, Ronnie. Boo. Exactly. And the Rockies just can't Last night, the Rockies were terrible. And tonight, they're playing like gods. Outside, ball one. Hi, Thomas. What's up, SG? Cooper Criswell could pitch better than this. Well, he did pitch better than this yesterday. He went 7 innings of no runs. Fouled off here by Doyle, 1-2. Charles is here saying Thomas Fitzpatrick, CEO Visioner Network. Great afternoon, everyone, all on the live stream broadcast. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Doyle strikes out. And Pivetta gets the first out of the inning, 1 away. Well, this is exactly like the Kansas City start. Wait, that was Pivetta, right? No, that was Criswell I'm talking about. Well, Pivetta's not going to last long. Took him 18 pitches just to get one guy out. As that one's outside, 1-0 here on McMahon. Oh, Paul, you just missed it. Pivetta gave up a leadoff home run and then a single and then just got the first guy out. And just got this guy out with a strikeout. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. Come on, dude. Gang Unit saying, let's go Rockies. Welcome in, Gang Unit. Boston losing bad tonight. Well, first of all, it's not tonight. It's the middle of the afternoon. Pivetta with a pickoff throw. Cave back in. And put Wong in already. Exactly. Put Connor Wong back in the game, will you? Put Connor Wong in the lineup tonight. Off the plate, 3-0. Gee. Pivetta, throw a strike, will you? He's just missing on the outside part of the zone. Every pitch. He's just missing outside. Spaceman. Charles is just acknowledging the Spaceman's here. Yeah, he needs to get his crap together. Exactly. Swing and a miss. 3-1. Exactly. He needs to get his crap together. The 3-1. Right down the middle. 3-2. Ooh. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. Exactly, right? Oh, Pivetta checking in over at Cave at first. That's his second pickoff throw. McMahon was ahead of the count, 3-0, and now he's behind. Well, we know the Red Sox ain't pitching, and they're getting their 12th shutout of the season. They ain't pitching another one. The 3-2. Swung on and missed at a fastball right down the middle of the plate. McMahon strikes out. That's 2 strikeouts in a row for Pivetta. 2 down, and here comes Chris Bryant. Brewers 1, Cubs 2, top of the 4th. All right, so here's Chris Bryant batting 180 as that one's outside, way outside, 1-0. We better not let a guy who only has 2 home runs on the year and 18 homer and 10 RBIs kill us. A guy who's batting 180. He better not do anything. Like that would just be bad. The 1-0. And Bryant swings, hits it up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. I need to shut up. Boy, do I need to not say things. As Bryant gets a base hit. Boy, guys, I make sure I shut up whenever something like that happens, okay? I need to shut my mouth. I jinxed us there. Don't say it. It just did, fortunately. And Bryant made me pay. Putting in fire. Javik 99 putting 999 putting in fire. I'm back. Masked Singer had a commercial on New Season. I had to see it. Oh, that's fine. All of a sudden, Pivetta is at 26 pitches. Still only 2 out here in the first. That's where you want to be at 2 innings. That's where you want to be, hopefully, after 2 innings. Pivetta has got 26 through not even a full inning. Because that one's outside, ball 1. 1-0. Spaceman's putting in the upcoming games. Red Sox, get your head in the game. Get some runs, yeah. Can't be losing to the Colorado Rockies in 2024. Fouled off 1-1. Can't be losing to the Colorado Rockies in 2024, I should say. Depressed Mr. Met is here. What's up, Depressed Mr. Met? Well, probably change his name to Happy Mr. Met or something, like Exciting Mr. Met or something. Let Connor Wong pitch. Jeez. Yeah, exactly. Let Connor Wong pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Connor Wong can pitch better than this, Pivetta. Jeez. Good grief. He's at 29 pitches, and he's about to throw his 30th pitch here of the inning. Good. Yeah, exactly. The chat wants Connor Wong to pitch. That's fouled off 1-2. Exactly. Make Connor Wong pitch this. We've really caught up to the Braves. Braves lost. Cardinals lost. Mets in a great spot. I don't care about your Mets. Oh, well. Didn't they win last night? I swear they won last night, right? They won, right? Yeah, 3-2. God, I'm having short-term memory. Ever since I left the state of Texas, I feel like I'm completely in shambles. The 1-2. Rogers shoots one in the air to left center, and that's going to split the gap. Cave's going to come around third. He's going to come home and score. Bryant already towards third. And he's going to score as well. Rogers into second. It's 3-0 Colorado. Get this dude out of here. Maybe we should let Connor Wong pitch tonight. Good grief. So here's Toglet. Can't throw a freaking strike. 1-0. You're getting shelled out there, dude. 2-0. This is where root beer comes. This is where A&W comes in. 3-0. Oh my God. Spaceman also saying the Rays and Blue. Oh, that should be a good series. Rays and Blue Jays. Swung on and missed. 3-1. Good. Depressed Mr. Met or pure adrenaline. Describe this in Mets terms. What pitcher is like this? Quintana? Good grief. This is getting ridiculous. Fouled off 3-2. Wow, our bullpen is brilliant. Should take himself out. Nah, just be like everybody else in the chat, wanting Connor Wong to pitch. Bring in a position player for the second inning. Put Connor Wong in the game. Because Connor Wong can throw strikes. I can be sure about that. Fouled off 3-2. Exactly, Spaceman. It's Mudwater time. Mudwater time. Yeah, I need my mud water now. I think I left the mud water in the fridge. Or I think I left one in the garage. Man. The 3-2. The pitch. And called strike 3. Nice pitch from Pivetta. A little bit risky. And that'll end the inning. So Pivetta gets 3 strikeouts, but gives up 3 runs. Jeez. After 38 pitches. We're going to the top of the second. 3-0 Colorado. For the Red Sox, it'll be Devers, Smith, and Gonzalez. Can't pitch today for some reason. And thank God he did. Diamondbacks and Royals at 8:10. Man, stinky Red Sox. I mean, geez, Pavetta. He's not even going to go through. He's not even going to go 4 innings today. So you're going to have to rely on our bullpen today. We're going to have to rely on the bullpen today. Pavetta's at almost 4. Pavetta almost just threw 40 pitches in that 1 inning. What was it, 38, 39? Nearly just threw 40. He's not going to go 3 or 4. He's not going to go more than 4 innings. If he somehow goes 5, consider me shocked. He's not going to go more than 4. But just start kicking his own ass. Oh, man. Right now, so we won't remember how bad he pitched. Or maybe the Red Sox should exactly. We're gonna have a bullpen day without with our starter on the mound. Jeez. Gonna have a bullpen day when we don't need it. Devers is playing DH today because of the injury he sustained yesterday. As that one's down low, 1-0. So they're just having some concerns in case Devers because of last night's little problem. Making sure the trainers just want to make sure so they put him in at DH today. I forgot to update the lineups like an idiot. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bruins, please sign Smith. Yeah, I hope so. I can't believe how bad the Red Sox are playing against this trash team. It's always the trashy teams. Ooh, up and in, 2-1. Reds and Braves at 6:05. Colorado is trash, exactly. Which is why we shouldn't have lost the first game of this series. We wouldn't even have to be thinking about this. But this is the rubber match. And that one's into the air to left. Hilliard lays out. Oh, he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Couldn't make the catch. Devers chugging to second base. Hilliard's throw back in is just late. And Devers is in with a double. Brings in Dom Smith. Here's our finals as of right now. All right, Spaceman's putting in the final scores. Dom Smith drew a walk last night, so let's see if he can at least do something today. Need a rally going here. As that one's up high, 1-0. Smith batting .236. Thank you, Devers. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Devers. Thank you, Devers, for giving us at least a double. One ball, no strikes to count here on Dominic Smith. Cardinals lost 5-0 to the Pirates. Wow. They really kicked their faces in. Smith hits one out to right. Pretty high fly ball. Still hanging up there. Caves underneath it. He's going to make the catch. Devers is going to tag. Throw back in's cut off. So Devers is into third here with one out. Brings in Gonzalez. Wow, the Reds just laid a hammering on the Braves. Laid an absolute hammer down on them. All right, Gonzalez. Got to do something here. I know he played first base yesterday, and I didn't like it. That one's line right at Hilliard, and he makes the catch. Devers did not tag. So the count, so 2 outs now. Now you need a base hit to bring in the run. And here comes Reese McGuire, a.k.a. Mr. Automatic out. Devers gets a cookie for hitting a double. Let's see if Reese can at least do something, right? That one's in the dirt, 1-0 on Reese. Come on. Come on, Reese, please. I want you to do something correctly. Yeah, we won't long. 1-0 the count. Come on. The 1-0. And that swung on, hit on the ground to first. Toglia over to the pitcher, covering. It's late. The throw's late. Did he miss the bag? I don't know what that was, but he missed it. He didn't get the throw. It looked like the throw wasn't in time. Maybe Reese is just that fast. Let me see. Oh, he just beat it. Reese with an RBI single, and it's now 3-1. How is a dude that slow? How is a dude that slow actually does something? That's fouled off. Oh. No. I'm saying, did the pitcher miss? Because he was trying to throw it to the pitcher. As Westbrook takes strike 2, 0-2. Come on, barrel man. Right on. Yikes, I was going to say. Nope, it was just late. The throw was late. I thought he missed it there for a second. It looked like it because it happened so fast, but he was just late. The throw was late. I guess Reese is faster than we thought. Must be. Come on, Westbrook. I mean, you got the tying run at the plate already. And he swings and misses. As Westbrook swings and misses, ends the inning. So the second strikeout for Quantrill. As we go to the bottom of the second, it'll be 8-9-1 for the Rockies. Stallings, Hilliard, and Tovar. Colorado leads it 3-1. At least we got one. I was going to say, if we didn't score that run after getting that leadoff double, I was going to be so mad. Yeah, thank God a throw was late, right? Thank God Toglia just took his time. Fielded. He could have just threw it to Quantrill like he was a little bit behind the first base bag. He played back a little. He played a little too far back. All he could have done was just thrown it over to Quantrill, but instead he was charging he picked the ball up, charged towards first, and he's like, oh shoot, I ain't gonna get it to the bag in time, so he flipped it to Quantrill, and by the time that happened, it was too late. And Reese was already on first base. So it's like just dumb decisions by Colorado. It's like, why are you? I don't get it, but now we need Pivetta to actually pitch well here in the next inning. That's what we really need. Feel free to join the chat at any time. Charles, as always, thanks for being here. Charles is probably in the office working. And Charles, is your team of 4 people watching with you today? Usually you have a team of 4 usually watching with you. So I don't know if that's true today or not. But let us know. Stallings digs into the batter's box as that one is hit in the air behind the backstop, foul. So 0-1 here on Jake Stallings. We like Colorado dumb session. Oh, wow. I don't know how that missed. 1-1. I don't know how that missed. That was in the zone. In the zone and called a ball. Woo. That clips the that clips the zone. Okay. Pavetta not happy about it. Swings and misses 1 and 2. Nope. Different team of 3 people at work. Oh, Charles has shocked us today. The 1-2. Stallings this one out towards deep left. Duran near the foul line. It's foul. They're saying foul ball. Maybe by a foot. Oh, just to the left of that line. Just to the left. Charles is in the office. Oh, that does not sound fun being in the office. Oh, the strike. Should have been, but it wasn't. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here on Stallings. And that one's roped into center. And that's going to be in for a base hit. Might be extra bases. Stallings already passed first. He's chugging towards second. And he's into second base. What kind of crappy defense was that? Raffaella, what are you doing? You gotta catch that, man. What are you doing? Dude. Always the dumb, crappy errors. This team. That's fouled off by Hilliard 1-1. 0-1 the count. Oh, text message here. Up high, 1-1. Always the stupid errors with this team. I will never understand, but Hilliard sits one in the air to center. Raffaella's going to... Oh, he makes the catch. That better not be clickbait. That friend of mine just sent me. So there's Tovar coming up. This better not be fake. I'm checking passing. Tovar with that home run already back in the first inning. This better not be fake. I'm checking this right now. Is this true? Let's fucking go! Let's go! And that drops in. It's going to drop in past the Gonzalez. Duran quickly fields it up, throws, gets away from the second baseman, and Tovar's going to go into second base. Two errors already in this ballgame. And it's 4-1 Colorado. Good frickin' grief. So here's Cave. Guys, remember we were talking about yesterday? With Cora potentially leaving? Passon just tweeted out that there's strike 0-2 here on Cave. That the Red Sox and Alex Cora just reached on a 3-year extension. So Cora is staying. Or recent discussions on a 3-year extension. There's a strike 0 and struck him out. Cave strikes out. They're engaging in recent talks for 3 years and a total of $21.75 million. So here comes Doyle. So they're actually pitching him an extension. So they have pitched Cora an extension. So they're at least they're giving him a chance. No. There's huge momentum to a deal. Doyle shoots one. That's a base hit in the freaking left field. Tovar, he's waved home. He's going to score. Doyle heads into second on the throw home. RBI base hit for Brenton Doyle, and it's 5-1. So they're trying to sign Alex. They are trying to get Cora back to the team. We were saying about that last night as McMahon swings and misses 0-1. McMahon 0 for 1 back in the first. He struck out in the first inning. It's 5-1 already. I mean, come on. Inside, ball 1-1. Sorry, Pivetta doesn't have it today. It just doesn't. 1-1. Nice fastball in for a strike, 1-2. Man. Yeah, put Connor Wong in at pitcher. Got to. Have to by now. The 1-2. And swung on and missed right into the glove. Nice. Held on to by Reese behind the plate. So McMahon strikes out for the second time today. But Colorado adds 2 more runs. As we go to the top of the third, it's 5-1 Colorado. It'll be Rafaela, Duran, and Hamilton in the top of the third. 5-1. Athletics, Astros 1. Athletics nothing. They didn't sign the extension yet, but I'm happy to say that there is actually, I just read the article wrong there by accident, but thank God they are actually, there's talks of an extension. So hopefully there is momentum to an extension. So that would be big. Game over. The Colorado All-Star Rockies are invincible versus Pizetta today. I don't get it. Pitched so good against the Dodgers, the studded Dodgers, and then against the Rockies, he's given up 5 runs in 2 innings. I don't get it. Chat, someone explain it to me, please. Someone explain. Like, I need an explanation why he's pitched so terrible today against Denver of all teams. I mean, come on. What was his stat line on Friday night? What was his stat line? Pivetta went 6 innings, only giving up 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Why can't he do that against the Rockies? As Rafaela takes strike 1 down the middle, 0-1. How does he do that against the Dodgers and then 2 innings against the Rockies, he's given up 5 earned? Well, probably not 5 earned. As that one's inside, 1-1. Yeah, 2 of them scored on errors, so probably 3 earned runs against them, but 5 given up. Don't matter if they're earned or not, he still gave them up. Just the Red Sox crappy defense just decided to play terrible. 1-1. Up high, 2-1. It's just the crappy defense. It's just the defense. Saying it all year long. It's the one reason why this team's not going to do well. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. That's the one thing. This team's going to fail in the playoffs. Don't care if you got pitching or anything like that. This team's defense is a joke. It's a joke. You could have the greatest pitcher in the world, but you need a defense. This team does not have a defense. And that's a chopper on the ground hit to short. Tovar has it on, throws it on the run, and late. So Rafaela is going to reach. So here comes Jarren Duran. Astros, wow, the Athletics and Astros are already tied. Did not expect that. Here's Duran currently 0 for 1 in the ball game today as he takes strike one elevated. Flew out back in the first after that quick and easy 1-2-3 inning. Just don't understand. Like, I'm just. The 0-1. And that swung on, hit on the ground towards second. Throw to second for one, over to first in time. Great double play. 4-6-3 double play. 2 away, and here comes David Hamilton. Of course, we get the leadoff guy on, and then we ground into a double play. Oh, always fail. Always works every time, doesn't it? Yeah, let's ground into a double play. Well, we get the first guy on. It's exactly what we need. 2 away for Hamilton as he takes strike one down the middle. Hamilton 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Flew out to right his first time up. Red Sox trailing 5-1 to Colorado today. Down low in the dirt, 1-1. With Quantrill just lighting it up. And of course, the defense not doing its part. It'd be only a 3-1 game if the defense can pitch down low 2-1. If the defense could just not commit errors, this would be a lot closer of a game. But Pivetta is giving up cookies every single game. And players are not able to play defense, as that one's fouled off by Hamilton, 2-2. Now, last year we lost 2 out of 3 to the Rockies, but that was at Fenway. And the Rockies are a bad team. So, the Rockies are just a horrible team, and yet just playing bad, playing down to competition. Outside, ball 3-2. Well, it ain't over yet. It's only the third inning. So, I mean, there's chance for a comeback, but gotta, get some offense going here. Can't have grounding in double plays like earlier, like Duran just did. Down low, ball 4. And Hamilton's going to draw a walk. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. That's my excuse to lose to the Rockies. True. Baseball is an unpredictable sport, but you just need to play better. As of recently, just the pitching has been trash. Paul, pitching's not been good. I don't understand why, but it just is. Not been good. As Abreu takes strike one, 0-1. Abreu's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. One of only 2 Quantrill's strikeouts. Duran should have punted. Jeez. Don't know what kind of throw Duran that was. Pickoff throw over. Hamilton's back in. Or bunted. Could have, would have, should have. Freaking talk to text sucks. The 0-1. Hamilton's going. Pitches in for a strike. The throw down. Got him. They're saying you got him. They're saying they got him. Let's see if they challenge it. Open, it just cuts to a commercial break. Just goes straight to a commercial. So hopefully they challenge. Oh, that just got announced. Oh, you're just getting off of work. Oh, it just got announced. Cora, the extension is final. The extension is final. The Red Sox just re-signed Cora. Cora just got re-signed. For another 3. Cora's back for another 3 years. All right, so here's Chris Bryant leading it off here in the third. So Alex Cora just got extended, so we don't have to worry about that talk anymore. As Bryant lifts up the first pitch, that one's into the air to right. Westbrook heading into shallow right, and he makes the catch in front of Abreu. One away here in the third inning. Might have to make a short on that one. So Alex Cora did sign an extension. The extension was signed, or is official now. All right, so one away here for Rogers. Come on. I want to see something. Yeah, they're 1-4. They're 1-4 since the trade deadline. Or not since the trade deadline. Since the All-Star break is. That one's fouled off by Rogers. 2-1 the count. Computer keeps bugging out. Like it bugged out through the first few pitches, and now it's just not working. There it goes. Outside, 3-1. Like my computer just froze as soon as Pivetta threw the first 2 pitches. I couldn't tell. Jeez. The 3-1. And Rogers shoots one. That's a base hit into left. He's going to stop at first base. Rogers with his second single of the day. Brings in Toglia. Please stop embarrassing us of what's going on in a good day, Red Sox. I guess they just want to play bad baseball today or something. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Outside, 1-0 on Toglia. Oh, Brewers just tied it 2-2 with the bases loaded. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Come on, Pivetta. It's got to get someone warmed up. Two up. And fouled off 2-1 here by Toglia. The 2-1. And tap foul again, 2-2. All right, come on. Runner there at first is Rogers. Pivetta getting up there in pitches as well. The 2-2. Pickoff throw over, not in time. First pickoff throw here for Pivetta. The 2-2. And tap foul behind the plate. Do it again. 2-2. Just got to get Pivetta off the freaking mound today. Come on. I mean, Pivetta just doesn't have it today. Why is he still out there? The 2-2. And that's a ground ball through the hole, and that's in for a base hit. Rogers is going to stop at second, and another base hit for Toglia. Well, it's his first hit of the game, I should say. Another base hit for the Rockies. And now runners here at first and second here with one out. Brings in Stallings. Get Pivetta out of here. Get Pivetta out of there. I mean, come on. It's already 5-1. Why is he still out there? Just gave up 2 base hits, 2 back-to-back singles with 2 back-to-back one-out hits. So here's Stallings. 0 for 1, reached on an error his first time up. 5-1 Colorado here in the third. First pitch. And Stallings sits one in the air to deep left field. Duran going back towards the wall, and it's out of here. It's gone. Home run for Stallings. Eight to 1 here in the third. A 3-run homer for Stallings. On a dude who only has 5 homers for the entire season. It's now 8 to 1 here in the third. Good grief. As Hilliard takes strike 1, 0-1 on the outside part of the zone. Hilliard, the number 9 hitter coming up, flew out to left his first time up. The 0-1. Fouled it back, 0-2. Chat, this is getting ridiculous. Why is he still in why is Pivetta still in this game? Like, be honest. Why is Pivetta still in this game? That's a chopper to second. Westbrook bobbles the ball. Throw towards first, and it not in time. Back to the top of the lineup with Tovar. I think I might have a stroke watching this game today. This Tovar swings and misses 0-1. Tovar has a home run, also singled in a run back in the second inning. So this is his third plate appearance. As that one's fouled off 0-2. Why is he still in this game? Why is Pivetta still in this game is mind-boggling to me. Outside 1-2. Like, I'm seriously questioning existence. Like, I'm being honest. I'm literally questioning, like, beyond questioning right now. Why? The 1-2. A pickoff throw. Ball gets away. The ball squirts away. And Hilliard's going to go to second. Wow. Got away from Dom Smith on a bad pickoff throw. So now Hilliard's into second base. It's a 1-2 count here on Tovar. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Hello. to eat up the inning. I hope so, Cujo. At least I hope that's the logic. He's at 75. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pivetta has another strikeout. That's 6. 2 away here for Jake Cave. I know it's only the 3rd inning, but come on. Giving up 8 runs through 3 innings? Come on. Pivetta doesn't have it. You got to know when he doesn't have it. He shouldn't have even came out for the 3rd inning. Throwing a long man. Throw in someone like Chase Anderson or something. Throw someone in like Bailey Horn. Or, Winkowski. They can eat up a few innings. And here comes Cora, finally. Get him out of here. Thank the Lord. He's gone. Get Pivetta out of here. Sheesh. Unbelievable. It's probably going to be Winkowski on there. I think it's Winkowski. Holy crap. Wow. 8-1. It's 5-1 after 2 innings. Let's throw him back out there. It gives up a home run to Stallings and then stupid errors. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 errors committed by the Red Sox today. 4 of them between 3 innings. We're not even out of the 3rd inning yet. And they've already committed 4 errors. They're on pace to commit 12 errors today. I mean, jeez. My goodness. Rhino saying Fitzy in the kitty. What's up, Rhino? How you doing? Rising Rhino showing up to the party. How you doing, Rhino? How are my Rockies doing today? They're laying the hammer down on the Red Sox. Killing them. It's 8-1. Pivetta just got shelled. Just got shelled for 8 runs. Colorado ain't getting lucky. It's not luck. They're actually taking advantage of Boston's mistakes. That's not luck. That's skill. To me, that's skill. Taking advantage of your opponent's mistakes. They're better prepared today. I guess they were just better prepared. I don't know. I mean, maybe they're being like the Astros, doing something. Bailey Horn, I was wrong. Bailey Horn is the new pitcher on the mound here for the Red Sox. Let's see if Horn can pitch better than Pivetta. A 3 ERA in 5 games this year. 8 innings and 9 strikeouts. Didn't pitched in the first game of this series. And Cave lifts the first pitch out to left. Pops it up. Duran is there and he makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. So the Rockies have scored 3 runs here in the 3rd on the home run by Jacob Stallings. As we go to the top of the 4th, it'll be 3, 4, and 5 in the Red Sox lineup. Abreu, Devers, and Smith. Got to get some offense going, guys. Down 8-1. Rockies got their touchdown in their 2-point conversion. Meanwhile, the Red Sox are the first team in history to kick the extra point without getting the field goal. Or without getting the touchdown, I should say. There's one other reason I would think the Rockies are doing well right now is because this is in Colorado. Like, if this was at Fenway, they wouldn't have put up 8 runs by now. So, part of it is probably because they're in Colorado. That's the only other reason I can think why they've hit, 3 home runs? Two home runs. And getting that, and the Red Sox are just stupid on defense. It's terrible how bad their defense is. Serious. It's like they're terrible on defense. It's amazing how bad they are on defense. I didn't think the defense was this bad, but oh man. As that one's low on Abreu. Abreu was supposed to be back in the 3rd inning for the chance to do something, but David Hamilton was caught stealing. They are trash. But this is baseball. Anything can happen, right? Who thought the D-backs were going to go to the World Series? As that one's hitting, and that's lined base hit into left. And Abreu's got his first hit of the game. A line drive single brings in Rafi. This is the first time we've been to Colorado since, 2019? I want to say 2019. Said it earlier in the pregame, but I couldn't remember. I think it was 2019. Well, we played them last year, I know that, but that was at Fenway. Maybe it was 2021. Huh? No, it wasn't 2021. As that's a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Exactly. 8-1 after 3 innings. What a way for the Red Sox to celebrate their manager getting a new contract. As that one's low in the dirt, 1-1. Think about it too. Yesterday, we were just talking about in the chat. We were just talking about if Cora leaves, who's he going to sign with? Now we know our answer. He's staying with Boston. Outside, 2-1. This Boston pitcher may have been possessed. That and Pavetta's just inconsistent. Pavetta is one of the most inconsistent pitchers in Major League Baseball. Fouled off 2-2. He will one outing, he'll pitch a great game like he did against the Dodgers, and then the next day, the next start, he'll get bombshelled like this. That one's lined foul down the first base line, 2-2. I'm serious. Like what? His first ever start of the season against Oakland, was it? Went like 6 innings, no hits, no runs. Comes back for his next. He gets hurt. Comes back for his next start, up high 3-2, and gets shelled against the Braves. Then he gets the strike. Ties the strikeout record, the consecutive strikeout record held by Nolan Ryan twice, and then comes out and does this crap. So he's like one of the most inconsistent pitchers in baseball. Can't challenge me on it because it's really true. That one's hitting the air to deep left center, and that's going to split the gap and go all the way to the wall. Doyle's there to pick it up. Abreu chugging past second. He's on his way to third, and he'll stop at third. Devers pulling in with a double. Devers with his second double of the day. Devers has got 2 doubles today. I guess the Red Sox want to lose this game. I guess they want to be 1-5 since the All-Star break. Insane. Swing and a miss, 0-1 here on Dom Smith. Serious, they're 1-4 since the trade deadline. It's crazy to me. Swept by the Dodgers, lost the first one against Colorado on Monday. Deal 1. And Smith hits it on the ground towards second. Rogers, who's got it, takes his time, fires it over to first. That'll bring a run home as Abreu scores from third, an RBI ground out for Dom Smith. And we get a run back with Devers going to third. It's now 8-2. I think we are. I want to say we are. We're 6 games back of the Orioles as Gonzalez waves and misses 0-1. Gonzalez lined out back in the second inning with a chance to get a run on the board earlier. The 0-1. Shot back 0-2. I think we're 1 game back of them, yes. I think we're 1 game back of the Yankees. Let's see. We're 4.5 games. We're 4.5 games back of the Yankees. We're 6 games back of the Orioles, and we're 4.5 games back of the Yanks. Still 0-2. The pitch up high, ball 1-2. Can you imagine if they blew an 8-1 lead? I can believe it. If they blow an 8-1 lead, I would actually be shocked. I mean, the Yankees blew a lead against us. So, what's the other team that blew a lead against us? I'm trying to remember. It was the Blue Jays. Down low in the dirt, 2-2. It was the Blue Jays that blew the lead against us. So like a 6-2 lead after 7 innings, and we came back and won it. So, but that was a 4-run deficit. I don't know if we can do it through 6. The 2-2. Tapped foul by Gonzalez, still 2-2. Yeah, it could happen. Rhino, you got any streams going on tonight? Or are you just sitting back and watching the Colorado Rockies lay down a beatdown on my Red Sox? He's probably watching it on TV. Oh, I got to update the sub count. Gonzalez using his timeout. Someone just texted me. Oh, it's a friend of mine asking me about. Friend of mine, he didn't just text me. It just gave me the notification saying, "Hey, answer your text, dummy." It just someone just texted me saying, "Thomas, how much do you make per stream?" Swing and a miss as Gonzalez strikes out. 2 away in the 4th. Keep rubbing salt in my wounds. Hey, remember the time you choked a lead against us? Remember when you choked that 6-2 lead? You know what was even funnier, Cujo? That pitcher, he got sent down to the minors after that too. As there's a strike 0-1. That was a mind-boggling move. Why we threw in Isaiah Campbell for that high stress appearance. Pitches like garbage. He has an ERA of like 16 as Reese takes that one outside for 1-0. 1-1, excuse me. They took away Reese's RBI. They took away his RBI. They called it an error against Toglia. So they took away the RBI and they put an error against Colorado. Exactly. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Well, I wonder whose team started off this bad month, huh? Bad week. It was your Dodgers, Daniel Barry, who started all this crap. I blame the Dodgers. Nah, I blame our bullpen. Down low, 2-2 here on Reese. I blame the bullpen. Bullpen has to get blamed. Spaceman says 1-0 Mariners over the Angels, top of the 3rd. Ooh, Reese takes the ball low, 3-2. Come on, Reese. Get an RBI like he did the first time. Eight to 2 Colorado here in the 4th. 2 outs. 3-ball, 2-strike count on Reese McGuire. Let's go Sox. Get this W. And Reese with a mile-high fly ball out to center. Doyle taking his time. He's just looking up at it. Still looking up at it. And he makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. But the Red Sox do score a run on the RBI groundout by Dom Smith. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, it'll be Doyle, McMahon, and Bryant in the bottom of the fourth. Excuse me. 8-2 Colorado. It's 2 hours before the Nationals game, so I came here. Well, that's all right, War Dog. Just waiting on the Sox to actually score runs. Dude, you might be sitting here till the Nats game. Cujo says the highlight for the Jays will be when they fire Atkins and Shapiro. Whoa. Hey, what's going on here? The benches have cleared. After the players almost just ran into each other. The benches just cleared. A little bit of scuffling. Not a lot of violence, just like scuffling, just a bunch of yelling at each other. Why is Quantrill just like yelling, like getting into a fight with Reese? Like, why is what is Cal like? What the heck, man? Almost dropped my phone. What the heck, man? Bullpens were running out. Really? Turn down to look at my phone to look at this text message, and I see the bullpens were coming out. Yeah, my goodness. Hilarious. Reese is the one who started it. Reese got pissed about Quantrill. Reese got pissed, it looked like. Jeez. Goodness gracious. My God. All right. Back in it. As that's a first pitch strike, 0-1. Like just Reese McGuire and Cal Quantrill, one of the not so great players in the league, jawing it out. As that one's outside, 1-1. It looked like Reese got pissed. Someone must have said something to Reese. He got mad. As that one's low, 2-1. Like Reese just started like going right towards Quantrill. Don't know what all that was, but jeez. Down low in the dirt, 3-1. Phillies blew a 4-1 lead and lost 5-4 today. That sounds like the Phillies. Sounds like the Phillies. The 3-1. Swung on and missed, 3-2. I didn't even. This whole time I opened that thing and I just didn't even type back. How rude am I? Come on. Horn in a 3-2 count. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. That'll be a walk. So here comes McMahon. Come on. As McMahon takes strike 1, 0-1. McMahon 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Runner there at first base is Doyle. .430 here in the EST. Counts 1-1. Rockies have scored in each of the first 3 innings. 1-1 the count here on McMahon. Horn just gave up the leadoff walk. The 1-1. McMahon shoots one the other way out to deep left center field. Durant goes back towards the wall, and that one is out of here as well. That one's gone as well. Two-run home run for McMahon, and it's 10-2. 10-2 to the Colorado Rockies. Wave the white flag already, as there's a strike on Chris Bryant, 0 for 1. Bryant's got a base hit today as well, but that was in the first inning. There's a strike 0-2, as Bryant's going to call time. Bryant heading back towards the box after calling time. Ten runs through the first 4 innings is crazy. The 0-2. And Allen's line, that's a base hit in front of Abreu. Bryant's got his second hit of the game. Brings in Rogers. Oh my jeez. This is ridiculous. It's over, Rock. Why is this guy like Kyle Horn reminds me of Kyle Barraclough. Inside ball 1 on Rogers. Rogers is 3 for 3. Rogers is 2 for 2. Why? Oh, I wrote it down wrong. I must have forgot his extra at that. That's a base hit to left. Rogers with another base hit. Here comes Toglia. Bailey Horn's not even trying. He's not even trying. He's just throwing cookies right down the middle of the plate. As Toglia takes one in the dirt, ball 1, 1-0. One ball, no strikes to count on Toglia. And that one's shot out towards deep center field. Rafaela's going back towards the wall. Off the wall. Bryant's going to easily score from third. He's going to score. Rogers, he's going towards third, and he's going to be waved home and score. Toglia pulls into second with a double, 12-2. It's 12-2.
Hope I didn't break it.
12-2. Rockies in the fourth. Folks. Four-run fourth. As Stallings takes strike one, 0-1. Horn hasn't even gotten an out yet here in the fourth. Already's given up 4 runs. It's getting ridiculous. Astros lead 2-1 in the third inning. Fouled off by Stallings. Quickly hit 0-2. Get the first guy out of here in the fourth. Come on. Come on, Horn. Get your crap together. Pitching staff, get your crap together. Heck, I didn't see this coming. I did not see this coming. Outside 1-2. They're not even trying either. Like, oh, well, whatever. So 1-2 here on Stallings, who hit a 3-run homer back in the third. Nope. I don't think they're coming back. You think this team's going to score 10 runs? Nope, I ain't thinking that. Ground ball right back to the pitcher, Horn. He's got it. Flips it over to first. Stallings is retired as Smith is going to go over. As Stallings is going to go over towards third base. With Hilliard coming up. Throw a goddamn strike, will ya? Horn, will you? Like, please? Pitch. Like, pitch. Your job is to pitch. Why are you giving up 12 runs? 4 runs in the fourth. All of a sudden, just after the All-Star break, this team is just like, oh, whatever. As Hilliard, oh my God, he actually threw a strike, 0-1. Hilliard's 0-2, flew out and reached on an error. Colorado has scored runs in each inning. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Every single inning, they've scored more than 1 run. It's ridiculous at this point. Last 2 innings, they've hit 3 out of the last 4 innings, they've hit home runs. Fouled off 0-2. So 3 out of the 4 innings, they have hit a home run. Think about that. 3 of the 4 innings tonight, they've hit home runs. Well, a home run in each of the. They didn't hit one in the second. They hit one in the first on the Tovar, led off the game with a home run. I mean, it's just like, jeez. Way up and in 1-2. It's just like, jeez. Dude. Damn, I'm starting to hate ownership for not even brought anyone in. I can pitch, yeah. Hilliard's calling time. They've just thrown Bailey Horn to the dogs. Like, honestly. Bring in Trey Wingenter. Hey, bring in Festa. If you're a Mets fan, there was this one stream I was in with Pure Adrenaline watching his Mets play. There's this guy they brought in that's named Festa, and he pitched terribly. Maybe we should bring in Uncle Festa. Outside 2-2. I hate this team. Watching this team's going to give me gray hair. Like, being honest, I think I might have gray hair watching this. Fouled off 2-2. Not even that old. See you next month. I'm going to be watching from afar. Don't worry, Paul. Chat, they're on pace to score 20 runs. They're on pace to score 20. Yeah, they're on pace to score about 24 runs. Well, they were. It's crazy. 8. Yeah, they're on pace to score 24 runs tonight. They're on pace to score 24 runs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count here on Hilliard. I'm not going to quit the stream either. I'm going to stream this game as long as it keeps going. The 2-2. And, that one's hit in the air to deep right. Abreu going back towards the corner near the out-of-town scoreboard, and he hauls it in. He makes the catch. Toglia is going to tag from third, though, and he's going to score. Hilliard thought he missed the catch. Thought Abreu didn't catch it. It's a sacrifice fly. Though for Hilliard, drives in his first run of the game, and that's now 13-2. This rate, we're definitely not making the playoffs. If we make the playoffs and this is how we're gonna play, I ain't watching it. Worst team, one of the worst teams in baseball, giving up 13 runs to. Down low, 1-0 here on Tovar. Tovar's 2 for 3 with a home run and a base hit. Also struck out. If you're just tuning in, well, you're just watching a disaster happen. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one's lined, and that one's caught by Westbrook. He makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Scoring 4 more. 5 more, actually. Eesh. We go to the 5th. It's 13-2. It'll be Westbrook, Rafaela, and Duran. Colorado with a 13 spot. An 11-run lead. Oh, man. Andrew, be honest with yourself. They could come back. I mean, I ain't ruling it out. But do you think this team is worthy enough to even score 10 runs? I don't even know if they're going to even score another run. Well, they need at least a couple here. Get at least 5. Like, I would like to at least see them get maybe 4 or 5 here in this inning. And then we can talk about coming back. But might as well just leave Bailey Horn out there till like maybe the 6th or 7th inning. And then throw a position player out there. This is ridiculous. One of the worst teams in baseball is killing us. Like, literally killing us. It's like, wow.
Who's the worst team?
Hold on. What's that?
Who's the worst team?
Chicago.
Chicago Bears?
White Sox.
Cubs? Oh.
Sorry. Brother doesn't know anything about watching baseball, and he's asking who the worst team is. So, it's not the Rockies. Well, it is the Rockies, technically. Actually, they're not the worst in the National League. I think they're like the 2nd worst in the National League. So, the 2nd worst team in the National League is killing us, is basically kicking our butts in.
What about make sure that you got?
8, 9, and 1 hitters due up here for the Red Sox here in the 5th inning. They're down by 11. So this is, I don't know what they're gonna do as Westbrook takes strike 1, 0-1. Westbrook so far struck out back in the 1st inning, or their 1st inning. Jeez, 2nd inning. Currently down by 11. Be real, it's not good. Comeback is very, very thin. Down low, 0-2. The Red Sox are losing so close. The Rockies are actually a fake baseball team. No, they're the AAA affiliate.
Sorry, I forgot my hat.
They're the AAA affiliate. Low 1-2 here on Westbrook. Fast start. Please. Fast start. The Nationals are not. No, I'm talking about the Marlins. The Marlins are the worst in the National League.
What about the Nationals?
The Marlins are the worst in the National League. What are the Nationals third in their own division? War Dog, aren't they like third in their own division? Ground ball to second. Rogers spins off his back foot over to first in time. Got him one away. Good grief. This team is trash. Sorry. This team is trash.
Probably gonna lose this one.
Fouled off again, 0-2. Sorry. He just said sorry to Red Sox fans. He just said sorry to all the Red Sox fans. It's Rafael calls time. Knee's a little buckled. I gotta stretch this knee out. Down low in the dirt, 1-2. My brother's not a baseball fan at all. He doesn't even cheer on any baseball. He's like, ouch. He's like, ooh, that hurts. Like, he's even like, what? 13-2? Like, jeez. 1-2. Ground ball towards short. Nice play by Tovar. Rafael has got to hurry. Throw over to first. Oh, just beat him out by maybe a step. My brother does, and my sister knows. But my brother's the only one who's subscribed. My brother subscribed because he liked watching the hockey streams. He doesn't check in during baseball. Outside 1-0 here on Duran. He didn't chat during the hockey streams, but he watched. He watched a lot during the hockey streams. So he was like lurking in the shadows, you know. It's like watching my hockey streams. Because he's a huge hockey fan. He doesn't watch baseball. Montreal just disengaged. Now comes back on. The 1-0. And Duran shoots one in the air to deep right center field. Cave going back towards the wall. And that one's gone. We get a run on the board. Let's go. We scored a run. Let's go. We scored. Yay, we got one. Now we need like 10. Ground ball to first. Toglia's got it, takes it to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. So the Red Sox get a run on the board, but we're down by 10. It's 13-3. Daniel Williamson just subscribed. Sorry, guys. My closet door was like broke. So my mother just came in, so it just took off the door. Just quickly took off the door while I had a minute. So let's see if we actually score some more runs, please. Like, I want to score some more dang runs. Can't be losing by 10 to the Rockies. Rockies. Keep it within 2 scores. Whoops, wrong sport. Yep, wrong sport. Yeah, we'll keep it within 2 scores. We can come back. It's okay. We only need a touchdown and a field goal. We got this. But we got to, I don't know what to do with putting in a long reliever. I don't know what you're going to do. Leave in Horn, throw somebody in like Winkowski, or put in Connor Wong as a position player. No. I don't know. As long as I don't see Greg Weissert, because I don't think Weissert's going to pitch today. And they're not leaving Horn in the game. They're putting in Boozer? What are we doing? Why are we wasting our bullpen in a blowout? Why are we putting in Cam Boozer? Huh? I would have just left in Bailey Horn. We're down. Well, I hope Boozer can go at least a few innings, as that one's low, 1-0. Boozer doesn't go very far. Boozer goes like maybe an inning. Like maybe an inning and a third. That's it. Down low, 2-0. He doesn't go more than an inning at best. So are they throwing him out there for at least a few innings? Only possible explanation. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Here, Jake Cave. 2, 3, and 4 here in the lineup here for the Rockies. Down by 10. Red Sox down by 10. No, he's like, no. He's he likes any team. He watches like any game. He'll watch any game that's on ESPN. He'll watch like any game of the week. Like any game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Cujo, he basically watches like any game. Like he'll just turn on like any game he wants. Like whatever's on ESPN, ESPN Plus, he'll just turn it on and watch it. Like he doesn't really care. Like that's how much of a nut he is watching it. Like, ooh, it's the Avalanche and the Kraken. Oh well, I'll just watch this. Like, ooh, this team's on. I ain't gonna watch that. He'll just watch any team he wants. As Doyle shoots it foul down the third base side, 0-1. He's like what I do with my channel. I'll just stream any game I feel like watching. Inside, 1-1. I think we had a streak going. There's Seeley. Come on, Seeley. Seeley, we blame this on fouled off 1-2. What's up, Seeley? How you doing? Gotta drink some mud water. I can't just not drink a mud water without going through this terrible game. Boy's gonna have to start somewhere. Outside, 2-2. If they give up another home run, I'm drinking this whole thing. Don't worry, it's just A&W. Whoop, wrong way. It's just A&W. So the Red Sox give up another home run or another run, home run, base hit, whatever. I'm chugging this whole thing. Ground ball right back to Boozer. Over towards first. 2 away. So Boozer's actually doing something. Cam Boozer's one of my favorite players on this team, though. Like, not because he's great, it's because of his story, how he came to the team. I'm not in a better mood. I'm actually in a worse mood than I was last night. Last night, I was in a terrible mood. Well, last night, I was actually in a good mood compared to this. I'm I just accepted fate. As there's a strike on McMahon 0-1. I mean, heck, already my closet door is broken. So, outside 1-1. My brother comes in here, is like, the door's broken off the hinge. Like, the closet door's broken. I'm like, oh, that's just lovely. Fouled off 1-2 here by McMahon. Seeley, I'd like my steak medium rare, please. I'd like my steak medium rare. I just had steak last night. Yeah, Seeley, can you cook a chat? What kind of steaks do you want? Seeley's cooking. Seeley's cooking us all steaks. What's everybody want theirs cooked? McMahon shoots one the other way out towards left. Duran going back, settling underneath that ball, and he makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. So Cam Boozer, one of the better pitchers for the Red Sox today, getting a 1-2-3. A 1-2-3 inning for Cam Boozer. We're going to the 6th. It's 13-3. Thank you, State. See, Spaceman and I like the same amount of steaks. Like the same steaks. I'm always told, don't get that. It's terrible. Oh, I like it. Medium rare is a good steak. Now I should ask my mom when she comes back in here, because she was coming in here doing something, and the door broke. Well, it broke when my brother came in here. I should ask if she comes back in here or my brother comes back in here. I should ask one of them, like, hey, what kind of steak? Like, what's the best steak? I think they both get theirs medium. I think my brother and my mother both get them medium. I get it medium rare. Oh, here she comes. Hey, Mom. The chat wants to know how do you get your steak?
Who?
You. How do you get your steak?
Medium.
Dang it. I was wrong. She gets hers medium. Well, I was right. I did say she get medium. She got hers medium. I thought it was medium. I thought it was like medium well, something like that. I thought she was going to say medium rare. I wish she could have said medium rare. I like it medium rare. See, it's just cooked enough, but it's not bloody. But it's not super bloody. Quantrill still on the mound here in the 6th. Here at 72 pitches. Could you tell me what the Astros did last games against the A's? Hold on. Yep, there's Quantrill as he takes strike 1, 0-1. Or excuse me, Brady takes strike 1, 0-1. You mean, let me look. Let me look for you. Last night the Astros lost 8-2, and tonight they're winning, and today they're winning 3-1. The 0-1 ground ball right back towards first. Toglia's got it, hauls it in over to first. One away, or to the picture covering, excuse me, one away. So they lost 8-2 last night and are winning 3-1 right now. I didn't watch the Astros game. I usually watch an Athletics game. I usually watch the Athletics if the Red Sox aren't playing. I like mine 130 degrees. All right, so here's Devers. Devers currently 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. First pitch, and that one's shot. That's a base hit past Tovar and into left center. Devers has got his 3rd hit of the game, and he's going to pull into first base. So Devers being the DH today. So Devers becoming the DH, and he's got 3 hits. That's how a DH is. See, that is a DH, designated hitter right there, not Masataka Yoshida. Devers comes in as a DH and has got 3 hits today as Smith takes a ball low in the dirt, 1-0. Great swing. See, Lee, how many steaks are you cooking? Like, how many steaks are you cooking? You just cooking one for you and your wife? You know, the wife might want it like medium rare or something. Oh, bleeding. I like mine to bleed. Swing and a miss, 101. I like it to bleed, but not like gushing out, you know? I like mine bleeding as well. Medium rare-ish. I don't like it rare because it's too bloody. Down low, 2-1. I've always got my steak medium rare. Like, I always have been getting my steak medium rare, and I always will. I like it for some reason. It's just good. Plus A1 sauce on it. The 2-1. Swing and a miss by Smith, 2-2. Come on, Smith. Can you imagine if Dom Smith hits a home run? That'd be crazy. For the first time all day, the Rockies did not score a run in that 5th inning. First time all day. Like, the Rockies did not score in the 5th. That's the first inning all day they have not scored. Outside, 3-2. Same. I hate dried steaks like that. I hate overdone, medium, or well done steaks. Like, ugh. Like, yuck. Well done steaks are terrible. And whoever gets them is committing a crime. Outside, ball 4. That's a walk, and here comes Gonzalez. So the first two, back-to-back base runners here for the Red Sox. And here comes Romy Gonzalez. Seeley, co-moderator. Oh, I clicked on the wrong comment. I don't like, I can get mine like medium well, you know, but I'm not going to get well done or rare. Well done or rare is not good for me. Don't like my steak eating my salad. I always get a salad and fries with a steak. Hey, you two better be agreeing. There's 2 kitties up there. Sorry. Stallings just stalling. He's been on the mound for a while now. Exactly. Well done sucks. Exactly. It sucks. Everybody can agree on that one, right? Charles said, whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make Tom Fitzpatrick Sports Channel what it is. Feel inspired to join the chat, you are welcome to do so. Exactly. No fee for coming in the chat. You can type in the chat. Just be respectful to others. That's my only rule. Because that one's low or up and in 1-0 on Gonzalez. It's my only rule. Just like be respectful to others in the chat. Other than that, say what you please, but no politics. No politics, no spoilers, and no spamming. My only golden 3 rules. 4. The 1-0. Ground ball towards short, gloved by Tovar. He's got it. Flips over to second for 1. Over relay throw to first is in time. They turn the double play. 6-4-3 double play ends the inning. So we get 2 guys on, and Gonzalez, like an idiot, grounds into a double play. We go to the 6th. Still 13-3. It'll be Bryant, Rogers, and Toglia in the 6th inning. It's still 13-3. Can I say hell? Sure. I don't suppose why not. I don't think YouTube's going to get me for that. Brewers beat the Cubs 3-2, the final score. Thank you, Spaceman. I know, who was it? Was it James yesterday? James said that the Hall of Fame game is on next week. Yeah, no spamming, spoilers, or political talk. Any one of those is either going to get you a timeout or a ban. Probably a timeout. Like, if you bring up political talk, you're given like a 5-minute timeout. Like, no political talk. There's a reason I don't like political talk in the chat. Because everybody's going to start a fight with someone else. Like, hey, dare you this, do that. Oh, we've gained a couple subs today. We've gained 2. I did drop an F-bomb yesterday. I've done that a couple of times. It's only when I get really mad. Only time I'll ever do it is if I get really, really pissed. Like I did last night. But that's not what I usually do. I don't try to curse. And if I do, heat of the moment. Heat of the moment. Besides, see, Lee, if you were watching your Red Sox, like if you were watching your Astros play a baseball game and they were sucking so bad, you'd probably be worse than me. God dang it. Stupid team. They can't pitch. Stupid Astros. They can't pitch. They can't hit. Need their trash cans. As there's a strike going 1 here on Chris Bryant. Speaking of that, Seeley, the Astros play the Red Sox in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, the Reds were playing the Astros. 1-1 to count here on Chris Bryant. There's a strike 1-2. It's at Fenway, too. So, I will say the Charles has said the 1-2. And that's a base hit into left field. Bryant has now had 3 hits today. Bryant has 3 hits. Brings in Rogers. See, don't worry, Lee. Where's my trash? I don't have my trash. Where's my trash can? I don't have my trash can. I'll bring my trash can with me just to watch that game. Like bang, 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 bang. You know, slamming as hard as I can. So here's Rogers, who's 3 for 3 today. A double has driven in 2 runs. Anderson on the mound, as that one's low, 1-0. Charles says this is powerful indeed. I'm sure the Astros will. I remember last time the Red Sox played the Astros, we got our faces kicked in. Like, seriously, I think the one game I streamed, the Astros beat us like 13-4. There's a strike, 2-1. I think one of the better streams on the channel, baseball-wise last year, came from an Astros stream. Came from a Red Sox Astros stream. Had like 860 views, like 10 subs that night. Went like 11 innings, like 11 or 12 innings. And I'm like, I got school in the morning, but guess what? I don't care because I want to watch my Red Sox beat the Astros. And they did, like 8-6. The 2-1. Ground ball towards third. Gonzalez has got it. Oh, my God. Gonzalez. What is with this team? Can't even make the routine throws right. Now I might drop the F-bomb here. My goodness. I swear, I might drop the F-bomb today. It's ridiculous how many errors these guys have committed today. Jeez. Outside, 1-0. God. Like, being honest, this is getting ridiculous. Fouled off, 1-1. He's taking a break. They put in Reese McGuire's catching today. And then Reese McGuire starts a fight. Then Reese McGuire gets into an argument with Cal Quantrill. There's a strike, 1-2. Long for too long. Went back to bank. My God. I'm sorry, but this team just can't play defense. Up high, 2-2. 4 errors today. 4. 4 errors. Ridiculous. Like, it's frustrating as a fan. It's like you can't even get the routine throws. Like, that would have been a double play. That would have been a double play if Gonzalez made that throw. As that one's hitting in the air to right. Fairly deep. Abreu lines that one up, makes the catch. That's the first out. 1 down. Oh. Here comes Stallings. I know, it's embarrassing. The Red Sox don't suck. If they were sucking, they'd be having a below 500 record right now. If they sucked, they'd be having a 500 record right now, right? Or below 500. That's what I consider they suck. So they don't suck. They're just having an off day. So that one's up high, 1-0. My God, the defense has to get better, though. Last couple of years, this team on defense has been trash. Like, it's got to be one of the worst defensive teams I think I've watched as a fan. The 1-0. And that one is lined into left field for a base hit down the left field line. That's going to score another run. Bryant's around third. He's on his way home. And he's going to come home and score. Rogers being held at third. Stallings in with a double. It's 14-3. Stallings has now four runs batted in today. Now runners at second and third here for Hilliard. My God, they're terrible today. Horrible. It's like terrible to watch. Like, being honest, it's terrible right now. So I think this might have been the worst game this year. This might be worse than the 11-1 butt whipping by the Padres. As that's a swing and a miss, 0-1. If they suck, they'd be behind the Jays. Yeah, exactly. This team would be worse than Tampa, as that one's up high, 1-1. Like, we would be worse than Tampa, and we would be worse than Toronto. Like, we don't suck that bad. Outside, 2-1. Plus, Seth, your team, your Orioles gave up 19 runs to the Athletics. So why, your team gave up 19 to the A's. Why are we even talking about it? It's like every team has a bad day. Two and two the count here on Hilliard. The 2-2. And that one is line past short and into left for a base hit. That's going to score another run. Rogers is going to score. Stallings being held up. And it's 15-3. Number 9 hitter getting in his second run batted into the night. 15-3 here in the 6th. You don't need the Red Sox to lose. We're 6 games behind you. You don't need us to lose. We're 6 games behind you guys. You need the Yankees to be losing. You don't need the Red Sox to lose. As that one's fouled off by Tovar, 0-1. Outside, 1-1 here on Tovar. Colorado will lose to the next team they play. Watch, they go on a streak like the Mets. Up high, 2-1. I'll be in traction for a while. But I won't be listening. There's a strike, 2-2. All right, Seeley, enjoy those steaks. Enjoy the steaks. Ooh, Astros. Hope the Astros lose. Yeah, guys, the Red Sox are the second worst team in errors this year. That's not including today. Swing and a miss struck them out. 2 down. Still runners at the corners, and here comes Cave. The Red Sox have 70 errors. One less than the Marlins. So the Marlins, worst team in the National League, have more. So we're just better than the Marlins. So just slightly better than the Marlins. As there's a swing and a miss, 0-1. Jeez. The 0-1. Way inside, 1-1. Surprised it didn't hit Cave. Well, their season isn't over. They didn't get eliminated from playoff contention yet. They're not mathematically eliminated, but dang near close to it. Outside, 2-1. Now, Colorado's what? Only 16 games back of a wild card spot. Outside, 3-1. I mean, we're only 1 game back of a wild card spot. We're only 1 game back at KC. So it looks like a couple of position players might have to get loose. You don't have to get loose if you're a position player. You might as well just toss it up. Fouled off 3-2. Colorado Rockies may have ended. No, stop. We're not going to end the Red Sox season. We're only a game back. Only a game back of a wild card spot. So we ain't horrible. We ain't in a horrible spot. The 3-2. And Cave draws the walk. That's ball 4. And the bases are loaded for Doyle. So Doyle is due up. Chase Anderson, in his return to Colorado, has been playing like trash. Oh my God, he might be worse than Nick Pivetta right now. Almost as bad as Nick. And Reese is going to go out there to talk here with Anderson. Good freaking grief. I mean, it's insane how bad we're playing today. Another series lost to a team. This team is declining at the wrong time. Yeah. Well, a week away from the trade deadline? If we keep losing like this, we're going to be sellers. Yeah, if we keep losing, if we go on another 5-game losing streak, we're going to be sellers at the deadline. Outside, 1-0. Not the worst team in the league, Seth. They're just the worst in their own division. Just a bad game for the Red Sox. It's all good. Hopefully. There's a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Just need to. Yeah, they're not scoring 12 runs in 3 innings. That ain't happening. Up high, 2-1. I mean, the Rockies might even put in a position players just to pitch. So 2 balls, 1 strike. The count here on Doyle. Bases are loaded up. Nowhere to put them. So you got to throw a strike. And that one's low, 3-1 in the dirt. Surprised it didn't get away from Reese. The 3-1. And that one's lifted near the first base line. And fouled off. Do it again, 3-2. Got 15 people tuning in here. What's up? How you guys doing here on this Wednesday afternoon? The 3-2. Fouled off, 3-2. I don't know. They didn't play well in Colorado back in 2019 either, if I'm correct. They didn't play against them They didn't play good against them last year either. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count here on Brenton Doyle. Bases are loaded up. Nowhere to put Doyle here. Come on, we got to get something here. Oh, boy. The 3-2. And Doyle hits one out to deep left field. That ball is gone. Yep, it's over. Why? I think God hates me or something today. What's up, kitty? Even the cat is like down here just for emotional support at this point. Even the kitty is making a shout out. Say, cat, you want to say hello? You might want to tune in for this one. And the Rockies are bringing in a pinch hitter. Shunk is coming in here for McMahon. So the Rockies are just unloading their bench. Holy moly, what a beatdown. As that's, there's a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Oh, you're playing college football 25. Nice. Oh, you're going to be at the Orioles Fish game today. Fouled off, 0-2. God, not a good day today. It's bad. The 0-2. And pitch from Shunk. They check. Check down at 30. Swung on and missed. He struck out. So Shunk goes down on 3 pitches. Why couldn't you do that before you gave up the grand slam? Why couldn't you do that to Doyle? As we go to the top of the 7th, it'll be 7, 8, and 9 in the Red Sox lineup. McGuire, Westbrook, and Rafaela. It's 19-3. Yep. We mentioned that earlier in the stream. Cora just signed an extension. 3 years, $20 million, I believe it was. 3 years, $21 million. This is a football game right now. I might have to bring in Rhino here. This might just be a football game right now. I think I'm watching a football game or something. This is getting ridiculous. Holy crap. Let me see from Jeff Passan here. Passan's not officially reported it yet, which is weird. I'm surprised Passan didn't tweet this out. Passan basically lives on Twitter. Exactly. We all thought, we were talking about this yesterday. We all thought he was going to go somewhere else after the season. And he comes out and he comes back. Yes, they have. They have officially made me lose my mind. Dallas is saying barbecue hamburgers. Anybody? Rockies have made a couple defensive switches as that one is up and in 1-0. Kinley's the new pitcher on the mound here for the Rockies today. 4-1 with a 7.34 ERA in 44 games. 41 innings pitched, 44 strikeouts to 24 walks, a whip of 178, average of 292, as that one's low in the dirt, 2-0. You got Hilliard out there in center field. Shunk's there at third. Goodman's out there in Goodman's in right field, and you got Jake Cave in left. So they made a couple of switches. The 2-0. And that's a ground ball to first. Glove by Tuglia. He's got it. Over towards first. One away. You know what's even weirder? We're only 2 hours. This stream's only been 2 hours and 15 minutes long. So that's basically saying the Rockies have took very long scoring and the Red Sox just haven't answered. Like they just didn't want to answer. So here's Jamie Westbrook coming up. As he swings and wow. At a pitch down low in the dirt, below the knees, in fact, and it's 0-1. So sorry, chat, if I sound a little grumpy tonight. I kind of am. Because let's be real. Up and in 1-1. It's not the heat. It's not the heat that's going to get you. It's the elevation. If it was the elevation, why'd they just shut out the Rockies last night? Like, we just shut out the Rockies yesterday. Down low, 2-1. We shut them out 6-0 last night. And we give up 19. Those Rockies have scored 28 runs. Swing and a miss, 2-2. The Rockies have scored 28 runs this series. 28 in 3 games. Think about that. 28 runs in 3 games. The 2-2. And swung on, foul tip, struck him out. 2 away, and here comes Rafaela. Blue Jays and Rays take the ice at 7 o'clock. Well, Dallas, won't the ice melt? Because you're in a baseball stadium. Won't the ice melt? All right, so here's Rafaela, who's currently 1 for 2 on the day. In his third at bat here of the ball game. And now it's in the air to center. Hilliard goes back a few steps, lines it up, and he makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Red Sox need to score runs here, and they go 1-2-3 in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning stretch time. It'll be Bryant, Rogers, and Toglia in the bottom of the 7th, 19-3. Cora should be fired after the game. They just signed him to an extension, and you're saying we should fire him. We just signed him to a 3-year extension, making him the highest paid manager this year, and we're going to fire him. Okay. I wouldn't. Oh, yeah. I just looked on Twitter. Remember the incident with Cal Quantrill? Quantrill screamed something at Reese. I just saw on Twitter what he screamed, but I'm not going to say it here on stream because it's not the greatest thing I should say because I might get demonetized. I might get demonetized if I say it, so I'm not going to say it. At least you don't have Marmol as your manager. Bernardino is in the game. Why are we wasting our bullpen? Why? So here's Chris Bryant, as that's a first pitch strike. Bryant couldn't hold off 0-1. Bernardino so far 3-3 with a 2.45 ERA in 35 games. A 233 average against him, 32 strikeouts to 14 walks. Inside 1-1 here on Chris Bryant. Bryant's got 3 hits. Ink's not dried on his contract. Well, I don't know if they've officially signed. Well, it's not officially signed yet, but it's going to be. Exactly. Why did you have to remind me of that? Charles is making me have PTSD of that game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away here in the 7th. Charles is making me remember that mess. Charles, why would you make me remind me of that mess? Charles has to remind me of that terrible game. I think that was like in July 22nd. Yeah, that was July 22nd, 2 years ago. Why'd you have to remind me of that? Why did you have to remind me of that? Like, seriously, man. Down low in the dirt, 1-0 here on Rogers. Charles reminding me of that terrible game. Charles might get timed out for reminding me of that game. That game gives me PTSD, not gonna lie. Outside 1-1. Every time I get into an argument with somebody about baseball, someone reminds me of that. It's like, your team lost 28-5. It's like, shut up. It's like, that happened 2 years ago, right? And that happened, and how the Blue Jays been since that incident. Fouled off 1-2. Like, if Blue Jays haven't won a playoff game since that incident, so why are we even talking about it? It's like, Blue Jays fans can't even be talking about it because they have not won a playoff game since that incident even happened. So why are you even talking? It's like, have you made it past the wild card round? No. Then don't say anything. Like, you haven't done anything since that moment. Fouled off 1-2. And guess what? Ever since Duran committed that stupid inside the park grand slam, he's been one of the better players in all of Major League Baseball. So that moment literally sparked his turned around his entire career. The good old days before the Blue Jays got rid of their offense. Inside 2-2. Exactly, Trey. Exactly, Trey Lance. That was not a good game, Dallas. And that one's line. That's a base hit into left. You know what, Dallas? You know what? You're going to have to. Dallas, I can think of many times the Red Sox have torched the Blue Jays in some crazy moments. Let's see. I can think of two of them just from 2018 alone. I know they lost one of those games, but the Mookie Betts grand slam and the Mookie Betts hitting for the cycle against the Blue Jays. So, plus, you could be remembered of the walk-off choked lead, as that's fouled off 0-1. Dallas, remember that lead you choked against us this year? Remember, you were leading 6-2 after 7 innings, and then we came back and won 7-6 because your player can't pitch, because your closer can't shut us down. A walk, and then he gave up a balk, and then Duran walks it off. Oh, remember that, Dallas? I remember that. Still 0-1 here on Toglia. Trying to get a new bat, looks like. Oh, he did. Deal 1. And that one is ripped back up the middle and in for a base hit. Base hit for Toglia, and here comes Stallings. If we clean house staff-wise, I promise you we improve. That's just not me being a hater. No, I understand. I don't like Marble either, Trey Lance. I don't think a lot of people like Marble. But then he kicked our faces in when playing against you guys. The Cardinals kicked our faces in. Red Sox have never blown out Colorado. We always can do the one thing against Colorado. We took a World Series from them. As there's a strike 0-1. We can always say we won a World Series against them. At the end of the day, we took a World Series. We won a World Series against these guys. So, swing and a miss, 0-2. Every pitcher on this staff, except the only good pitcher today, the only good pitcher in this entire game has been Cam Boozer. That and Greg Weisser. Cam Boozer is the only guy in this entire pitching rotation, in this entire pitching staff, that's shot foul 0-2. No, I'm serious. The only pitcher who's gotten a 1-2-3 inning in this entire game who's not given up a run is Cam Boozer. It's Cam Boozer. So, Cam Boozer for MVP. Cam Boozer for MVP, folks. It's not the Heat. It comes in and it hits him. It comes in and it hits Stallings. Not even that hot out today, is it? Well, I mean, it is hot in Colorado, but I think it's the elevation. It's probably more of the elevation than it is the heat. I think it's like what? I think they said like 90 degrees today in Colorado or in Denver. I think it was like 93 degrees. But it's also the altitude as well. Can't fully take it on the heat. It's like it's not all the heat. It could be part heat, but it's the summertime, so you got to get used to heat if you're a baseball guy. I swear, if Hilliard hits a grand slam, if this dude hits a grand slam, I think this game's over. If he hits a grand slam, ball game over. It like streams off everything. Hilliard's got a sack. He's got 2 RBIs today. The first pitch, Hilliard hits a fly ball out towards left. Duran going back towards the track, hauls it in before the track, makes the catch. Rogers is going to tag up from third, and he's going to come home and score. Beats the throw. And it's now 20-3. 20-3 here in the third, or here in the 7th inning. Holy crap. So here's Tovar back at the top of the lineup. Way inside. Surprised it doesn't hit him 1-0. Jeez. The most runs the Red Sox have given up since the 28-5 beatdown by the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, 1-1. They have committed the most error. They have committed their most errors all year long with 4, and the most hits they've given up 20. And the most runs they've given up all season. So the Rockies have scored 29 total runs through 3 games. That's about, 14.5 runs a game? Flashback, the Red Sox came back, the 3-0 deficit against the Yankees. Yep. And I remember in 2007 where we beat the Rockies. We swept the Rockies too, so it makes it worse. Tovar hits one on the 1-2. Tovar hits one on the ground towards third. Going to be a tough play. And Zella's got it over towards first. Not in time. And Tovar with a base hit. And now here comes Jake Cave. See, even the cat is like, what is going on here? One more run, and the Rockies have scored the most in team history. Yep. They didn't mention that on the Nesson broadcast, but you're probably right. I'll take that. I'll take your word for it. They might have mentioned it on the Colorado broadcast, but I don't think they didn't mention it here on Nesson. As there's a strike down the middle, 0-1 here on Jake Cave. Cave currently 1 for 4, has 2 strikeouts on the day. Did reach earlier in the first inning as he cues that one fouled on the first base side, 0-2. I mean, nowhere to put him either. Nowhere to put him. So you got to do something. Bernardino checks. Checks near first. The 0-2. And that one's line right to Smith at first. He makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Oh, mercy. Red Sox. It's 20-3 here in the heading to the top of the 8th. Oh, you're watching the Rockies feed. Gotcha, Cujo. Oh, I'm watching the Sox. I'm watching the Nesson feed. I'm watching the Red Sox broadcast. Nope. Just watching Boston's. No, you can't just be jumping everywhere. The cat is even like, I understand this game's a blowout. Even the kitty thinks this game isn't over. And these commercials are taking forever. Why do these commercials take so long? I hate the stupid one that says MLB TV commercial in progress. Oh, new pitcher on the mound here for the Rockies. It's going to be Lambert. A 5.4 ERA in 19 games with a 43 innings with 34 strikeouts to 22 walks. As that one's in there for a strike on a fastball, 0-1. Let's see if the Red Sox can at least score a run here. I mean, they got their field goal. Swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, 0-2. I mean, they got their field goal. They have a field goal. So let's see if they can get a convert for the extra point as Duran calls time. The 0-2. And that one is line. That's a base hit. Base hit here for Duran up the middle. And Duran's got a base hit. That's only his second hit of the ball game. Ugh. Man. What time's Birdwatcher's game on? Chat, does anyone know what time Birdwatcher's going to be live? So if Birdwatcher's going to be on soon, I might just invite him over. I might just invite him to kill some time. That one's in the dirt. 1-0 here on Hamilton. Once again, my computer crashing out. It's like being very laggy. The 1-0. And Hamilton shoots one. That's a base hit into left field. It's going to get by Cave. Duran's already past second. He's going to get the wave to third. Throw back in towards second base is late. And Hamilton's into second base with a double. So a double. So the Red Sox get the first two guys on and two runners in scoring position. They could get a run. 6:40, okay. 6:40 Eastern time. Cujo says 2:20. Oh, the game probably starts at 6:40, but Birdwatcher might be live at like 6:40 or something. As Abreu takes one low in the dirt, counts 1-0. Abreu's 1 for 3 so far in the day. Had a base hit in the third, struck out in the first, and grounded out in the sixth. 1-0. Cued foul, 1-1. Most runs in a single game. Scored 20 runs. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that, man. That's for the Colorado Rockies. So 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And Abreu shoots one right at Goodman. He's going to make the catch. Run's going to tag. Duran's going to tag home, and he's going to score a sacrifice fly. And the Red Sox get another run. It's 20-4. Hamilton also tagged as well, so he's at third base. And they're pinch hitting Connor Wong. Oh, man. They're pinch hitting for Connor Wong. Connor Wong is coming up. Oh, man. Outside 1-0 here on Wong. Okay, Seeley, if you're still listening, Connor Wong is at the plate at a 1-0 count. Can you imagine if he hits a home run here? Outside 2-0. Coming in as a pinch hitter, too. It's crazy. Man, even the Red Sox are like, man, we're losing by 16. Let's put out Connor Wong out there, see if he can do anything. Yep, Wong's out there. There's a strike, 2-1. He's pinch hitting for Rafi. So he's he's an important player. He's a team player. Yay, Seeley's happy. That makes his day that Connor Wong has gotten a chance to hit up high 3-1. Thomas, I still have to suffer through the Jays game in an hour and 15 minutes. Sorry, Cujo. Look at me. I got to suffer through this 20-4 butt kicking. Like, why are you complaining? So 3-1. 3-1 the count here on Connor Wong. I know, Andrew, you've said it already. The 3-1. And Wong hits one on the ground to towards third. Shunk's got it over towards first and got him by maybe a step and a half. But he drives home a run. He has a run. Connor Wong with an RBI ground out, and it's now 20-5. They're coming back. They're coming back. Connor Wong drove in a run. Let's go. He drove in a run. I'll take it. As Smith takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. He drove home a run, guys. That's all I care about. He drove home a run. See, Connor Wong, you don't question that, because that's fouled off 0-2. You never underestimate the power of Connor Wong. He'll do something very, very interesting. DO2. Swung on and missed. Smith strikes out, and that'll end the inning. But the Red Sox score 2 runs. Not 1, but 2 in the 8th inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It'll be Goodman, Shunk, and Bryant in the 8th inning. Of course they're not coming back. Andrew, you're making this look like it's the end of the world. You're going to get blown out by somebody one more than... I mean, look at the Orioles, who lead the division. They lost 19-6 to the to the Athletics. So you're going to get blown out once in a great while. It happens to every team. Every team's gotten blown out this year, at least once. So, chill, okay? And he's like, man. Ain't no way. No way. Dom Smith is pitching. Dom Smith is coming in as a pitcher. First pitch. Way outside for a strike. Way outside. He couldn't lay off 0-1. Just a bit outside. So Dom Smith pitching. It's happened twice now this year, I believe. And now it's lined to first. Caught by Wong at first base. He'll make the catch. Dom Smith pitching in a game. Never thought I'd see the day. It down low, 1-0 here on Shunk. Can you imagine if Dom Smith pitches better than Cam Boozer? Dom Smith for MVP. Down low, 2-0. Yeah, Phillies lost 18. What is with the A's giving blowouts recently? And the A's just love handing blowouts, I guess. And that one's lifted out towards left center field. Rafaela goes out, and he's going to make the catch. 2 away, and here comes Chris Bryant. As that one's way outside, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Come on. The 2-0. And that was slowly hit towards third base. Gonzalez has got it. Over towards first, and that'll end the inning. Dom Smith, MVP, coming up. Oh, man. We go to the top of the ninth. Gonzalez, McGuire, and Westbrook in the top of the ninth inning, it's 20-5. Dom Smith MVP. It's gonna happen. Crazy. Abel Gillian saying, "Bro, what the frick happened?" Baseball happened. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, but baseball happened. Baseball happened, and yeah. Yep, baseball happened. When have the Rockies ever scored that many runs in 9? I have no idea. It's crazy to think that they've scored 20 runs. They scored 20. Their franchise record is 21, as there's a strike on Gonzalez 0-1. Their franchise record is 21 runs. I mean, ever since the All-Star break, this Red Sox team's just played like trash. Like, ever since. The 0-1. And that's a ground ball hit towards third base. Shunk's got it. Over toward. Oh, it beats it out. Gonzalez with an infield single. I even got the cat here for emotional support. The kitty's even in here trying to show support. So here comes Reese. He's getting booed. That's hilarious. No, that's the second scoreless inning for the Rockies. They didn't score in the both times they have not scored. They went 1-2-3. It was a 1-2-3 inning in the fifth with Cam Boozer pitching, and it was a 1-2-3 inning with Dom Smith pitching. So Cam Boozer is just a lucky guy, as there's a strike 0-1. Horrible game. Yeah, exactly, Seeley. Horrible game. Like, we don't talk about this game. The 0-1. And that one's in there for a strike 0-2. McGuire's calling time. Down low in the dirt, 1-2 here on Reese. Reese is 0 for 3 today, and also started a little bit of that fight with Cal Quantrill. And Quantrill said some things that I'm not going to say here on the live chat or on the live stream because I don't want to get demonetized, folks. The 1-2, low in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. And called strike 3 at the bottom of the zone. Reese strikes out. 1 away. So here comes Jamie Westbrook. So welcome in, Abel. I believe this is the first time I've seen you in the chat, unless you've changed names. So I know a couple of our viewers have changed names. So here's Jamie Westbrook as he takes strike 1. 0-1, you're on him. Check the poll here in just a minute. We got 25 likes, though, on the stream. It's tapped foul again, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. To all on the live stream broadcast. Thanks for your outstanding contribution. You are valued indeed. Up high, 2-2 here on Westbrook. Still got another hour or two until other games today. Another hour-ish. 2-2 the count here on Westbrook. One runner on. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Only other games going on right now, the Astros and A's, where the Astros lead 8-1. And top of the eighth in the Mariners lead over the Angels 1-0. The 3-2. And that one is lined toward, caught by Rogers. He makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down in the ninth. And here comes Cedane Rafaela, potential last batter here for the Red Sox. Other games that'll start later on today. Got the Tigers and Guardians at 6:40. Orioles Marlins at 6:40. Padres Nationals at 6:45. Mets and Yankees at 7:05 as Rafaela swings and misses 0-1. Rays and Blue Jays at 7:07. White Sox Rangers at 8:05. D-backs Royals at 8:10. Giants Dodgers at 10:10. And finals from earlier, the Pirates beat the Cardinals 5-0. Twins beat the Phillies 5-4. Brewers beat the Cubs 3-2. And the Reds beat the Braves 9-4. Fouled off 0-2 here on Rafaela. Great steak. Yummy. So the Red Sox down to their last strike with a runner on first. Can't touch this powerful stream broadcast. Don't even try. We're on top of Fitzpatrick Sports Channel. The 0-2. And that one is ripped through into left for a base hit. So Rafaela's got his second base hit of the day. And here comes Jarren Duran. Now all they need is 15 more runs to tie. And 16 to take the lead. Great play-by-play with professional commentary. Charles is always here supporting the channel. So Charles with his team of 3 people watching today. Or he's still in the office. First pitch. That one's in the dirt. 1-0 here on Jarren Duran. The 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Duran. Shoot a 3-run home run, will you? I'd like to at least see something. The 1-1. And that one is hit. Fair ball down the right field line. That's at least going to score 1, maybe 2. Gonzalez around third. He's going to come home. He's going to score. Rafaela with blazing speed. He's already towards third base. He's getting the green light. And he's going to come home and score. Duran past second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to score. He's going to go into third. He thought about it for a second. Duran with a 2-run triple. A 2-run triple for Duran. It's 20-7. I'm home with 4 people, including myself. See, Lee says I go back to work on August 5th. Oh man, that sucks. I don't go back till like August 21st, as that one's low in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0. Low in the dirt, 2-0. The 2-0. And now it's lifted in the air to center field. Shallow center. Hilliard comes in. And he makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. And that will end the game, I should say. The Red Sox put on an embarrassing performance today in front of the Rockies. They lose in front of everybody. They lose 20-7 to the Colorado Rockies. And the Boston Red Sox dropping to 54-47, 1-5 since the All-Star break. And you wonder what they're going to do. So, embarrassing performance. In the morning, you have two choices. A, continue to dream about your goals. Or B, wake up and chase them. B, Charles. B, Charles, please. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for coming in here today. I'll check the poll here in just a second. Let's see. 63 votes in the poll, 56% Red Sox, 33% Rockies, 8% here for a good game, and 3% were here for some extra innings. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to probably get something to eat, and I will see you guys Friday. Yeah, that's the next Red Sox game. So catch you guys later. Great rest of your night. Bye-bye, folks.